recently, I came across this TV series, and I heard it was going to be happening, called Wolfpack from MTV, I believe, are doing it. I said to myself, you know what? Let me take a moment and check it out. I enjoyed Teen Wolf, the first couple seasons. I thought Teen Wolf was really good. I said to myself, I think this is related to Teen Wolf. I'm gonna give it a look. Well, oh my lord, I watched one episode of it, and it is the most boring, literally the most boring wolf, or should I say werewolf series I have ever seen. Because it's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. It started off pretty okay. They had this whole thing where they had was this fire that was happening, and they had these animals running out in the forest, all kind of thing, and you wonder what was going to happen, what kind of conspiracy, whatever. But it didn't pan out. Plus they have Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. For some reason, Buffy is there walking around like she's on fire investigating. That kind of thing. I'm asking, I don't even care. When they did finally get to the actual werewolf part, and I actually saw this literal giant 8-foot tall wolf creature, I was thinking to myself, okay, finally, I'm going to see some actual werewolf related stuff. This might actually save it. No, what happens? Some Rottweiler jump the werewolf, they fight up with them. I'm like, you're an 8-foot tall wolf creature with superhuman abilities, and you can't fight off a dog? Literally spent 30 seconds fighting off a dog, and I'm like, oh, come on, the whole show was just garbage. And I was like, what episode have I done? I didn't want to see no more of it. But as I mentioned, the reason I'm talking about this show, I said there was a little background on how crappy it is, but also because Buffy is in it, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and she voiced Teela in Masters of the Universe Revelation. I still consider it one of the worst animated projects I've ever seen. Well, it turns out she ain't going back, because Masters of the Universe Revolution cast Melissa Benoist, something as Teela. Basically, Supergirl is going to be playing Teela now. Are you happy about that? No. Probably shouldn't be. Because of how god-awful the first season this train wreck was, and somehow it gets a season 2. Why? Well, because they hate us. When Masters of the Universe Revolution premieres on Netflix next year, no, that's a tricky bit there, because before the news was that it was supposed to come out this year. Now they're saying it's going to be coming out in 2024. But last year, we had, Mark Hamill, who does the voice of Skeletor, put out on his Twitter that he was in the process of recording lines for Skeletor, and I think he had wrapped up doing all kind of things. So I don't know, maybe they have to go back and do it again like that, because I'm guessing now that Buffy isn't there anymore and she's taken over. I don't know, but something is gonna happen there. Anyway, Teela will have a new voice. Deadline is reporting that former Supergirl star Melissa, I just want to say Supergirl, I want to butcher her name, will portray Teela and take over the role from Sarah Michelle Gellar, who previously played the character in Masters of the Universe Revelation, better known as Teela's lesbian romp across Eternia. Revelation proved to be somewhat divisive among Masters of the Universe fans, because He-Man died early in the series and Teela essentially became the main character. It's not divisive among fans at all. They knew exactly what they were doing, they knew why they did it, they knew why they made that crap, they knew why they expected to make that crap, and they made that crap. That's it. They got rid of He-Man so they could tell Teela's story, and it was not even Teela. It was basically that man-woman running around Eternia with Evelyn talking about how all the men screwed up, but the two of them were so hot and wet for Skeletor and He-Man. That was it. Correct. He-Man, Prince Adam eventually returned to life, but Teela remained the co-lead throughout the series. Teela even became the new sorceress of Castle Grayskull, literally out of nowhere. I'm not bothered anymore. Right, she said, I jumped at the opportunity to work alongside my friend Kevin Smith and join the Revolution family as another bold and fearless heroine. Well, we could tell that line scripted. I look forward to sharing the next episode of Teela's story with fans. That's not Teela. Not Teela at all. Revolution will take place sometime after the events of Revelation, as He-Man, Teela, and the rest of the Masters of the Universe face a new threat. Additionally, the closing moments of Revelation hinted that the technological threat has links to the Horde, the evil forces led by Hordak. Within the lore of the Masters of the Universe animated series, Hordak was the one who kidnapped Adam's sister Adora and raised her for 2 decades in the Horde before she became the heroine known as He-Man. Masters of the Universe Revolution will premiere on Netflix in 2024. Look, they had that whole She-Ra Princess of Power thing that they did on Netflix. I never watched it, but from everything I heard and everything I saw, I could tell I was going to despise that. She was nothing more than just pushing some kind of weird lesbian thing onto She-Ra. That was it. Understand me? Masters of the Universe Revolution was a terrible series. Literally everything about it was just wrong. They somehow got a second season to continue to piss people off, and now they're bringing in Supergirl for the voice of Teela. Now, while all of this is terrible in of itself, as I've said it before, and I should say again, that they are out to destroy everything that has ever come before, and how this has a blowback effect on everything. From what I've come to understand, He-Man toys related to Masters of the Universe Revelation are not selling at all. They're just collecting dust. People are not buying them. Initially, some collectors got them because they just wanted to get the the He-Man line, so they got that, but it's not selling at all. Now, traditional He-Man action figures are struggling to be sold as well because they are becoming connected to this, but they're still selling, just not as well as they used to. Now, if these people would just get their heads out of their collective a-holes, and I'm talking to you, Kevin Smith, but the rest of them, and make these series the way fans want and enjoy, you would have to literally continuously restock all these activities because people would be running to buy them for themselves, as collectors, for their kids, all these things. But you're not doing that. The line is in trouble, and it's coming back based off of Masters of the Universe Revelation, and they're doubling down for a second season of it. People are not happy with these things. Fans are letting you know it's pissing them off, and you don't care because you figure to yourself, listen, we're just going to do whatever the hell we want. They just have to learn to deal with it. No, it's not working. It's not fun. People don't like it. So Supergirl is going to be doing the voice of Teela in Masters of the Universe Revolution because Buffy apparently has to go to, Wolfpack and do some nonsense or whatever. I don't know. Maybe whatever it is, whatever. But due to Masters of the Universe Revelation, He-Man toy sales are taking a serious hit. And it continues on, like I've said before, and I'll have to say again, these people are out to destroy everything that anybody ever liked before. Because you had Kevin Smith lying and saying, the first time he was asked about, he said that, he was never really a big He-Man fan. Then the minute that he got the okay to do it, suddenly he became a He-Man fan. And when Clownfish TV reported how bad Masters of the Universe Revelation was going to be, he and others attacked them When you see it was proven to be true, they never apologized. But that's what it is. I expect nothing better from Masters of the Universe Revolution other than just a slow, unnerving demise. That's it. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, try to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell and be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.